Hmm. My name is Pausagin Tonsing. I am blessed with a son who is with visual impairment in 2005. We came to know that his case is irreversible in after 6 or 7 months. Then here in Churchanpur town, we look around for organization who can support or school where we can send or where we can get a service, appropriate services. But there are no organization or no institution whom we can approach. So with desperation, I, along with my wife, visit other parents who are having child with disabilities at their home. And slowly we do a very informal group meeting, and sometimes we share our difficulties, our experiences, and these are all our, like it's like a teacher for us. Then we slowly move out from our own group and to reach out to the community by creating awareness campaign through community organizations, through churches, and through mouth to mouth. And when my son is in the age of schooling, I send him in a regular school. But the school, they find it very difficult to handle our son because they don't have any experience with a child with disabilities in the school, the first student in the school. So for the second year also, we're planning to send our son to the same school, but the school authority are ready. Though the school authority are ready to accept, we thought it would be better to have our own. So with the parents, we start planning in 2010 to have our own school, and by the end of 2010, Pavunga Vunglalan, the founder of Lalpuchwai Foundation School, offered his campus for running a school, and he built a classroom 12 by 12 feet room where we can have our own classes. And in 2011, we inaugurated the school with 15 students. In those days, there are no special educators. There are just 2 special educators for the whole of the district, and they were working with the government SSA. Since there are no special educator for us, so we contacted Helen Keller Institute for the Deaf and Deafblind in Bombay, and we sent 2 teachers for training there. And after they completed the course, after 2 years, they come back, and in the meantime, we are running the school with volunteers and community, with the community supports and parents. After 3 years running the school at Foundation School campus, we acquired land at Pearson Moon, 1 acre of land. There, we constructed with a low-cost material tin roof, seats, and with a low floor, and with the community support, we raised fund resources from community, and with the parents, we started working with that. And we constructed 8 classrooms here. Now this is in the new campus, and we have classroom. And from 2014, we start having in a regular class. We have up to class 4, class 5, then it's increasing. Then since there's no other place where where children with disability can go, so we slowly expand our own area of intervention. We start having our own early intervention in 2015, where we provide services from 0 to 10, and because no services available, and many of the children with disability, they never got the services, so it's like a school readiness for them. And we expand it to a therapy unit also. Then we reach out to the community by providing home-based care. So right now, the Malsom initiative, the school, the early intervention, therapeutic services, community outreach or home-based care, and skill development training, vocational training we have here. In the school, we have 32 students right now, up to class 10 standard. Then in the early intervention, we have 35 students. In home-based care, we reach out to 50 persons with disability. So total in a year, we are reaching out to more than 100 students, 120, sometimes 130. Now we are dreaming to have a legal structure where we can accommodate up to class 10 standard, and for that we need at least 15-16 classroom. And since we have a space, and we are also having a student, we will be having a student if we could have that building, and the student whom after completing the course they will be able to join and completed their education up to class 10 standard here in the school itself. And the therapy unit we have also need a proper infrastructure, and early intervention and proper counseling unit also we can accommodate in that structure. So like if we could have our own structure, then we will be able to reach to more children. And right now we are reaching out in the town area only, and if we could have that structure, then we will be able to reach out to more students. We will be able to accommodate more students in the from the villages also. Since we have a big challenges here, Churachandpur district, where our school is located, is a tribal dominated area. This is the border district in Myanmar and India, and 60 kilometers away from Imphal, the state capital. We have big challenges in terms of resource mobilization, as a tribal and in the remote area and economically weak. The communities themselves weak, so resource mobilization is a big challenge. And another challenge we face is human resources. We don't have enough professional staff. We could not get, even for if we need a specialized profession like autism, we don't have special educator for autistic kids. So right now we send one teacher for training at Chennai, and occupational therapy also we don't have. So right now we support one teacher for training at Kolkata. And this is the situation here, the challenges of having a professional staff here. So if we could overcome these challenges like resources in terms of finance, in terms of infrastructure, in terms of human resources, we will be able to provide more opportunity to children with disabilities, and not only children with disability, but adults with disability also. So we look forward for your support and love. Thank you.